What's up, everyone? This is Tatum. I'm back with another episode of Flowers. For those that's new to my channel, Flowers is my segment where I like to talk about some albums that I love and just show them a little bit more appreciation, whether they're slept on, whether they're already great, but this generation sleeps on it. I like to just show some recognition to those albums. So today is going to be a fun one. Today, I'm doing Off the Wall by Michael Jackson. Off the Wall, I have this debate with my friends a lot. I think Off the Wall is a better album than Thriller. I'll be the first to say that. Let's start the video off right. I feel like it's the last, this is going to be really controversial. I feel like it's the last like real R&B we got from Mike. I think after this it was more pop driven R&B in a way, but this one like had the dance floor. Like it's weird. Obviously it's a quote unquote disco-ish kind of record coming out at the end of the 70s, 79 to be exact, August 10th. So he caught the end of the summer. They was going off to rock with you. But I feel like the songs on this album they just feel good. And not to say that the latter Michael Jackson albums don't, like Thriller and Bad and just so on and so on. I just feel like this one, all the records just feel good. I wanted to take some time, talk about some of the records on here, and just fan out for a bit. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it.
You know,
To start your album off with Don't Stop Till You Get Enough is just, what? Like, that's classic in its own. Like, to start your album off with that, like, what if everything else was just trash? Like, that song is so important and so impactful that if any other artists have this song in their album, it kind of overshadows everything else. But not for Michael Jackson, right? So you have Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, and you follow that up with Rock With You. Are you out your fucking mind? Rock With You is probably my number one favorite Michael Jackson song of all time. It just has that groove. It's subtle. It's not too much. It's just perfect. Like, it could fit in any time. Like, I'm not just gonna throw on Jam all the time, you know what I mean, or like Smooth Criminal all the time. But Rock With You has that, like, it can live in any moment in life, in time. Like, it just has that timeless feel to it. Even the video, like him in the whole diamond bedazzled outfit from head to toe, just with the Six Flags 1995 backdrop in the background. Come on, man. Working Day and Night's on here. I tell people Working Day and Night is probably one of the few songs I do skip on here. It's just so fast. It's just so it was living in that disco era kind of working day and night. I wish I might do a reaction to it. I know it's some footage out there of Michael Jackson on what's the Jackson 5 tour? What's the tour his mom made him go on with the Jackson 5 when he was solo? Whatever tour is that. And it's like a real sped up live version of this song that sounds like crazy in a good way. Get on the Floor, I always tell people that reminds me, if we don't get on the floor, we probably wouldn't have a Justin Timberlake. That song sounds like Justin Timberlake. Every song sounds like Get On the Floor, from the feeling of the production to the harmonies. Get on the floor, dance with me. Like, come on, man. Like, Mike was such and it had to be because he was just coming into his own as a man, like going to Studio 54, breaking out from under your family, finding who you are and the music that you want to do, finally can do, and you got the greatest producer pretty much of all time steering you and helping you. Come on, man, don't get no better than that. Title track is amazing, probably my top 3 songs on here. Again, that's another song that works in any time for me. Off the Wall, the title track works in any moment. Girlfriend, the first Paul McCartney and this came before Say. Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney first collaboration. We don't get this song, we don't get The Boy's Mind. You know, like, it's certain things that, like, if you look at the classic shit that, like, the offsprings of Off the Wall, the album, you understand why it's also classic, and I just put it a notch above Thriller for me. She's Out of My Life, crying on the song, like the classic Eddie Murphy bit.
Looking in my mirror.
I Can't Help It, the Stevie Wonder. Like, we had a Michael Jackson song written by Stevie Wonder, and it's just like, and I read somewhere that song was like old, and like it was like either Stevie Wonder's daughter played it for Mike, and like that's how he got the song. Someone correct me in the comments. I'll probably fluff that up, but it's the Falling in Love, Burn This Disco Out was like an indication that, you know, this era is over. And if you're a subscriber of my channel, you already know from my ABBA reviews and things of that nature that I'm not a big disco fan. You'll probably never hear me listening to Burn This Disco. I say all that to say that. Favorite songs on here, man. Off the Wall title track, Rock With You. I'm gonna say I Can't Help It. I Can't Help It. I feel like it's a very slept on Michael Jackson song that should be ranked way higher than it is. I don't even hear people bring that song up as much as they should. I think that's Can't Help It is, if not top 10, top 15 Michael Jackson songs to me. Worst song, it's the Falling in Love. I don't like that song either. I know people gonna look at this. You didn't like blah 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 on here, so it can't be better than Thriller. I just like listening to this one more than Thriller. So yeah, you know. Let me know in the comments how much. I'm gonna see how much this album sold in total right now. Let me see something. Worldwide, over 20 million records sold just off the wall. That's insane. US alone, let me see. 10 million records, United States. Just to look at that as Michael Jackson be like more. Like Michael Jackson was like the maker of the Mamba mentality. Like, how much more greater can I be? And he comes out with Thriller. I love it, man. I just wanted to in closing, I just wanted to talk about Off the Wall for a second, fan out a bit. You know, that's a part of my channel too. Sometimes I just love to talk about music and just fan out and show you how much it means to me and what these songs impacted and to me, you know what I mean? And hopefully you can relate as well. So let me know in the comments, what's your favorite songs off the wall? Where do you rank Off the Wall and Michael Jackson? Not even his discography. Fuck it. Do you think it's better than Thriller? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna stop beating around the bush. Is it better than Thriller or not? Let me know in the comments. This is Flowers. I'm Tatum. Peace.